Hello, for this video I'll be talking about the character designs of various Batman hero and villains, which ones I liked and my criticisms and thoughts on their designs. For the ventriloquist, I like the design from the Batman cartoon. Before I commend it, I want to talk about his original. It's great, but it shows a problem I have with a lot of Batman villains. They're all just wearing suits, palette swaps for the same tuxedo. Despite that, I love the color scheme. His all-black suit makes the bright bow tie and Scarface stand out. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it, but the bow tie, his reflective glasses, and Scarface's bright colors forces your eyes to copy his demeanor. You're avoiding eye contact since you're either looking at the tie or at Scarface. Back to the design, I like it because of the sweater vest. It's a very non-threatening piece of clothing that works for him. As for my favorite Scarface, I don't know. I like it when it looks like he's made of wood and nothing is actually possessing the puppet. Whether an outlet for a suppressed anger or compulsively lying, I like that it's just him. I didn't mention the other two as I don't care much for them. Riley looks less interesting as she lacks that facade of weakness that Wesker has, and the third looks like it's doing something too different to compare. Next up is Black Mask. Batman Arkham Origins is objectively the best he's ever looked. It's not just the black stripes and details on his suit, it's his henchmen. They all wear his mask. This and the fact that he uses body doubles and it has this impression of a looming force. Despite that, I have one minor complaint about his design. The game didn't show his love of masks. Batman Brave and the Bold did this better with the False Face Society. I think a great way to show this is to have everybody wear Roman's masks, but give his lieutenant different ones. Terry McGinnis, for those who don't know, is the new Batman in the Batman Beyond series. In the final episode of Justice League Unlimited, it was revealed that Terry is Bruce Wayne's biological son due to Katniss's interference. I don't like this because it adds nothing to his character and I find it disgusting. Amanda Waller said it was because, quote, the world needs Batman, as if what made Bruce Wayne Batman is hereditary. This retcon makes Terry's choice feel less random and more preordained. I also have similar thoughts to Batman Begins, where we hear exposition about Bruce Wayne's ancestors being virtuous, ultimately devaluing his own. If you want to give Bruce a son, you'll find several already there. Admittedly, Firestorm's not a Batman character, but he's mentored him in several appearances. I think Ronnie Raymond is better than Jason Ruch in both design and personality. Ronnie's costume stands out as being primarily yellow that changes his skin tone to this fiery tint. Meanwhile, Jason's is this cliche red as a primary color while never changing his skin. Despite me not knowing Jason's personality after numerous appearances, there is something I see: intelligence. Since Jason is smart, there isn't much for the voice in his head to do. Meanwhile, Ronnie in Justice League Action is easily my favorite of all the versions because the show balances both minds of Firestorm. Ronnie doesn't know science, so it gives the voice, Dr. Stein, more to say and do. Batman. All I have to say for now is that I want Bruce to have brown eyes. I want this because it was in his original design and way too many DC characters have blue eyes. I also miss his more friendly demeanor from the animated series. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.